All right, y'all. Right here we have this Cactus coat rack. This company sent this to me so I could show this thing off to you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. Super simple to put together, first of all. You just simply have these bolts that go in to each piece right here and right here. So this one right here just simply connects the arm to it, which they give you an extra arm, and I'm going to show you all that more up close. And then you have, this is one piece right here, this wood piece, and then you have this piece right here. And so you have some bolts right there that connect these two pieces together. And then you have a nice, really tall coat rack right here to be able to utilize. Has a nice big base. I believe it's like 15 and some change of diameter, so almost 16 inches all the way across, which gives it a lot of room to be able to sit down well so that you can put all the things on it. But I wanted to point out too that on the bottom of this, you can see that it comes with little felt pads on there so that you can easily stand it up on the ground and it's not going to scratch your floor or anything, which is awesome as well. So you have a whole bunch of hooks on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hooks plus the top one up here. And so I gathered a whole bunch of things from the house that would go onto a coat rack just to give you guys some ideas of what you can do. And one of the first things that I thought of is in our laundry room. So in our laundry room, we have right above the dryer a large wooden dowel that kind of goes across the entire room. And it's, you know, it's horizontal, so it takes up kind of a lot of space. And this is a great way if you have a little bit of laundry that you like to hang dry. It fits a hanger perfectly. And so you could use this in the laundry room, put it off into a corner as opposed to being like above everything and whatnot. And you could easily hang a whole bunch of clothing from here. And these little L shapes right here that make up the Cactus, they give you a lot of room right here to be able to spread out the laundry so that it can get plenty of airflow to let the air dry it. Just to give you guys an idea of how much space you have right here, this is about 3 1/4 inches right there. And so I grabbed a whole bunch of hangers right here. And you can see that these are these thick plastic hangers too, except for one smaller hanger right here. And I'm easily putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 onto this coat rack right there. Now, granted, these are all pushed together, so if you did need to, have some space in between for airflow, you can probably fit a comfortable 3 right here, and then you can just move on down to the next one to be able to have some more room to be able to put things. Or if you just wanted like a little stand-up thing in your closet to be able to put things on, including hangers, this would be great for that. Maybe for like outfits that you wear all the time, or if you just wanted like hanger storage space, something that's vertical and doesn't take up that much space along your dowel, you could do that. But one of the main uses for this would be a coat rack type of thing. So again, you have nice big handles right here to be able to accommodate coats, coats with hoods, hats, scarves, all that type of stuff. And so I grabbed some of that as well. This is my jacket. Y'all probably seen in a few other videos. It has a hood on there. I can simply drape that on there and I'm good to go. That way whenever I'm ready to grab it, I can just simply grab it, throw it on, and I'm ready. And then, since this nougat sticks up so high right here, if you have hats that you like to wear, my daughter likes, she's doing like a disguise thing and making like a private eye type of person. And so this is one of my old hats. What do you guys think? Do I look good in hats? Should I wear more hats? But this can easily go right on top of the coat right there, thus letting you be able to use more of the space. In fact, there's still a little bit of extra room on the side right here that if you wanted to, you could hang something down below from there. So I absolutely love how much space that they give you on each of the rungs right here. If you're using it as a coat rack for the ladies out there, you may have your purse. This is my daughter's purse that you want to hang on here. You can simply just throw it on down like that. You got plenty of room to be able to hang. Simply grab it, throw it over the shoulder, and you're good to go. Again, you could assign a rung or a pole right here for every person in the house. So like this can be dads, this can be moms, this can be daughters, this can be son, this can be the other son, this could be the pets, right? Because you could drape like a pet leash over this. That way you don't forget it whenever you're about to go take your pet for a walk. And so since there's so much space on each rung, you could easily fit the purse, the coat, the hat. Look, I even have a scarf right here. You could easily just throw a scarf right on over just like that as well. So you can really put a whole bunch of different things on here. And again, assigning one to each person is a way to keep everything nice and organized. So just to throw kind of everything that I have at this, I'll go ahead and put all these hangers and all these clothes on here. I'll drape some things over like this. We'll have some extra hangers on the side, like this. Maybe another hat on down here in the front. I mean, you can really put a lot of things on here because they give you so much space. So most coat racks, they give you like one little nougat sticking out, like a little hook. You can maybe get your jacket to stay on that thing. Lord knows it's fallen so many times. But with this, you have that nice large hook that really sways out, and you can add so much things, not only to the hook up top, but you can drape things over, which is one of the things that I really, really like about this Cactus coat rack right here. I wanted to point out too, you can get this in a few different colors as well. So this is kind of the lighter color right here. I believe they make like a walnut color, maybe a white color. I think there was a blackish color, like a darker color. So definitely go and click the listing and pick the one that you think would look best in your room, depending on the aesthetic that you're going for and whatnot. But definitely would work well in the laundry room. You could use it in your closet. You could use it, you know, at the front door, the back door, in a mud room type of thing. Love how versatile it is. Now, let me show you guys some of the hardware, because they give you like extra pieces in case something happens to it. So like here's a little extra felt piece. It's just a simple felt sticky pad that the ones that I showed you on the bottom, they give you an additional one right there. There is an additional entire Cactus hook right there. You know, it just fits up on like that, but if something goes wrong in shipping or, you know, you break it or whatever, you have an additional one right here that you could easily install because it's just simply bolting it right on up into there. And just to give you guys an idea of what it looks like on the inside, you can see that it has the female threaded parts right there, and then you just simply take your bolt. Let me get the bolt out, hang on, and then I'll show y'all what that looks like. That one, yeah. You just simply have a flat bolt right there that goes right on into there, and then on the other side of the pole, you just simply screw this thing on through, and that's what's going to hold it together. So super awesome, super easy to do. They do give you, of course, the Allen wrenches, a few other extra bolts and whatnot if you need those. And then this right here is your instructions. It's literally a one-pager. Let's see if I can get it the right way. And then you have all of the, like everything you need and whatnot, what should be in the part, your list of parts, list of hardware on this side right there. So very easy to follow, very easy to put together. In fact, my wife and my son put this together. I think my son did the most of it too, so it's super simple. So if y'all are looking for an excellent Cactus coat rack, definitely go and check out this one right here. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding this to your cart, and Dad out.